Leaders of the world's group of 20 wealthiest nations concluded a two-day summit under the theme Recover Together, Recover Stronger on the Indonesian island of Bali.
We met in Bali at a time of unparalleled multidimensional crises. We have experienced the devastation brought by COVID-19 pandemic and other challenges including climate change, which has caused economic downturn, increased poverty, slowed global recovery, and hindered the achievement of sustainable development goals.
Although food security, global economy, and climate change were on the agenda of the summit, geopolitics successfully made its way to dominate the talks at the irritation of the Indonesian host. Leaders huddled to discuss the response to news that a Russian-made missile had landed in Poland, killing 2 people near the country's border with Ukraine. As for the outcomes of the 2 days meeting, G20 economies agreed in their declaration to pace interest rate rises carefully to avoid spillovers and warned of increased volatility in currency moves. They promised to take coordinated action to address food security and challenges and stressed the importance of ensuring that global energy demand is matched by affordable energy supplies. They also reaffirmed their steadfast commitments to tackle climate change by strengthening the full and effective implementation of the Paris Agreement and its temperature goal.
And as I said in the COP27, there is no way in which we can address the climate challenge that we face without the cooperation of all G20 members, and in particular, without the cooperation of the 2 biggest economies.
The meeting was also marked by Xi Jinping's emergence from a 3-year pandemic isolation. The Chinese leader has embarked on a whirlwind of face-to-face meetings with Western leaders as he looks to reassert China's global influence.
As leaders of the 2 major countries, we need to chart the right course for the China-US relationship. We need to find the right direction for the bilateral relationship going forward and elevate the relationship.
As the leaders of our 2 nations, we share responsibility, in my view, to show that China and the United States can manage our differences, prevent competition from becoming anything ever near conflict, and to find ways to work together on urgent global issues that require our mutual cooperation.
The G20 presidency will move to New Delhi as confirmed the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the close-in session of the summit.